It's hot, it's humid, it's one of the most physical and mental challenges of them all. It's Singapore. Welcome to Free Practice.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Ugh, great.
Living out their shared dreams side by side. And if that wasn't already a dead giveaway, I'm talking about how sometimes it's two childhood friends living out their shared dreams side by side. And if that wasn't already a dead giveaway, I'm talking about Hamilton and Rosberg. The two had been best buds since the karting days. They share podiums, stories, and the same dream of making it to Formula One. For years, they were the prime example of two friends climbing the ladder together. Then Mercedes built a rocket ship. From 2014 onwards, the Silver Arrows were in a different league. If you weren't driving one, you weren't winning, which meant the championship fight was always going to be between them. Early in the season, it was competitive. Bahrain had already shown sparks. Some good wheel-to-wheel action, and neither driver backing down.
And Mercedes are going to make it back-to-back 1-2s. It's Lewis Hamilton who once again wins the Grand Prix. Hamilton triumphs in Bahrain from his teammate Nico Rosberg.
But Monaco was different, and it all started with a questionable runoff in qualifying.
We had a very exciting qualifying session for the Monaco Grand Prix, and it ended up with Nico Rosberg 600ths of a second faster than his teammate Lewis Hamilton. Now those times were done on the first run of the first set of tyres. All the cars came in, put on a fresh set of super soft tyres and went out for a second run. On the way to the first part of the lap, Nico Rosberg had lost a tenth of a second relative to his fastest lap, and Lewis Hamilton had gained 2/10 of a second. But going down to Mirabeau, Rosberg made a bit of a mistake.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Oh. I'm sorry, why are the AI so slow around here? The hell? I'm doing 32.5. Oh my god. The AI is so slow. What the actual hell? What the helly? Jesus Christ.
programme complete and a job well done. Got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Right. How much faster am I than them?
Hello? When they pull you over, they're like, do you know how fast you're going? Number one. You never. You just go, I don't know. You were going 12 over? Really? I threw up, yeah. In the candy aisle. Oh, it's everywhere. He looks compressed. I think we need to give him a little fluff. He looks a little droopy. I'd like to fix him. Is he supposed to look like he's special? I don't like his flippers. Did we do a good job? Yes. Am I gonna smash it? Yes. I don't remember. Hello?
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
You never. You just go. I don't know. You were going 12 over. Really? I threw up, yeah.
The man from Monaco. I'm crying on my tears, and that's fucking pathetic because I'm there. I'm crying on my tears, and that's fucking pathetic because I'm there.
Bro, fuck this. I'm gonna do the race and that. Bro.
I'm crying on my tears, and that's fucking pathetic because I'm the devil searching for redemption, and I'm hallelujah searching for redemption, and I'm healer searching for redemption. I'm a motherfucking monster. They never know what's going on.
It's sprint qualifying time, slightly shorter than the normal Grand Prix qualifying, but today we'll determine who starts on pole for the sprint to come.
Get crushed by this stuff.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay. I'm fastest.
And that's it, the sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. See you all tomorrow.
Seconds.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
I can literally just chill. Just do a nice chill lap. Bruv.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Car repairs have set us back a little.
And that's it, the sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
I can literally keep boost on the entire lap.
5 minutes. There are 5 minutes remaining of this session. Bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
And that's it for sprint qualifying.
Alright, let's get back to talking about...
Oh my days, bro.
Someone joins.
That was our last. You put your potato on the top, you give it a push, and guess what you get? You get chips.
I've got mates coming over to watch the football, and I still...
It's wet here today, and we're expecting those downpours to continue. This will make for a difficult sprint for all the teams.
Right.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Alongside me here in the commentary box today, former racing driver extraordinaire Naomi Shear. Well, they say that the changes as...
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, fuck. I'd just pit and come out in 11th, 10th.
Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. Inters and wets will probably have very similar pace at the moment.
Inters and wets? Let's go to Inters. I'm not joking.
Tyre condition still looking good. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Okay, we're on lap 6 out of 7. 6, 7. Oopsies.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. lap of the race.
Oh my god, I can see the AI. I could actually see the
Yes,
AI.
mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Oh, that was great, guys. What an unbelievable pace in the car.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.
Look at that, I think I cooked. Not too much changed.
Silence. Good. Silence. Goated. Silence. Good. Silence. Mid. Silence. Mid. Silence. Good. Silence. Good. Silence. Goated.
I've got this all under control. And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
As night falls in Singapore, the track starts to warm up, and it'll be red hot by the time we find out who's on pole for tomorrow's race. Time to set the grid then. Welcome along to qualifying here in Singapore.
Fucking idiot. On 3 diesel.
Hey, you guys speak Spanish here? No.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Let me just go a quick normal lap. Charles Leclerc move. Holy! It's not like it matters anyway. Oh, I did.
Okay, let's go.
Didn't mean to do that. I just do that. Thank you.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Thank you, Lewis. Wait, I wonder, how fast will I be if I set the AI to 0 around here? Like, will I be like half a second quicker? Half a second quicker, half a minute quicker? Because now I'm curious. I might do that later. I'm trying to get penalties. Oh, I got one. Oh, I feel I went to George. Damn it. Oh. That's 10 seconds.
You've taken damage to the side pods. Engine cooling isn't going to be effective, and you'll be incurring drag until
I've
we
got
can
to...
get you in and start repairs.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Okay. Fine by me. Does that mean I'm starting 15th for last? No, with the penalties I'm starting last, aren't I? I'm assuming so. I'm probably gonna get shouted at for getting disqualified now. Oh, okay. Alright, 22 laps. I'm assuming I'm starting last.
I gotta take these guys out.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. And here's our track, 4.94 kilometres long, and overtaking chances into the first corner, into turn 14 at the end of the Esplanade, and now into turn 16 in the newly reprofiled sector that we first ran on in 2023. Still though, it's punishing and tough on the brakes, and the heat and humidity will take an effect on our drivers. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Oscar Piastri and Sainz, Russell, Albon, Hadjar and Nico Hülkenberg, Gasly, Lawson, Fernando Alonso and Perez, Behrman, Bortoletto, Franco Colapinto and Arvid Lindblad, Ocon, Bottas, Verstappen and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. Now you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
It's a very special time for the drivers. It's almost like everything around you slows down and you become hyper-aware. So your nerves slightly go up, your adrenaline's going up. It's the perfect time to start focusing.
Okay, that's big.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Right, we might be looking at a tough afternoon today, but I believe in you. Give it your best shot, take care at the race start, and then let's get those elbows out and try and move forward.
Every radio message had venom. That's what you get with every press conference.
Let's do this. I can't see a thing.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or
Why?
receive a penalty.
Why was it illegal though? And whatever. Come on. Let's go.
forecast suggests the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now. Systems all looking good, head down. Systems all looking good, head down.
Can't see the track because of the lights.
On Lindblad. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car.
The hell? Oh, that's why it's a VSC. Okay.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet.
Bro,
seem like the best tyre
I don't know if I can race in this. I can't see the track because the light's shining on the water. I can't. I thought I was going to end up in the back of Gasly on lap 1. That's why I'm glad I'm in the lead. So I thought I was going to end up in the back of someone. That was the only issue I thought about starting it like practically last. Especially at the start, like I could not see anything at all. I had to rely on the track map. Right, proper lap now.
we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. It's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 42.7 seconds. They're on a fresh set of wets. They're in 10th place. And the time last lap, 2:04.0. The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
I'm with the... Wait. I'm with the AI? But say less. Come on, let's overtake them. Holy shiza. Holy shibba. Bro, I was too locked in. I didn't even realise.
bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay, the worse it's going to get.
What does he mean? But like inters are better?
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
I'm happy on these wets, bro. That was kind of my fault. I should have let him get out of the way. My bad, Bearman. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. Thank God.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. You're doing well.
Jesus Christ, bro. You really have to get out of the way there. It's a bit dangerous. Yeah, no one's pitting, bro. No one is pitting. I mean, I could freely pit. I could pit without having to get any penalties. I mean, I could get one for speeding, but... yeah, you know what I mean. Haja! Get out of the way! Thank you. Charles is 8 seconds ahead of Antonelli. They are going crazy. Thank you.
Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, the red just snapped. Really, Lando? What was that for?
Just a reminder, mate, temperatures are vital for tyre wear, so try to keep them green, please.
Come on, Lewis. Yes, Lewis. Yes! Lewis is ahead. Get in. But I think most of us will be pitted soon for Inter, so I'm going to swap my wing out when we do it. I am well ahead of Hajar. I have to worry about holding him up in the pits.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. The system's all looking good, head down.
Rears are hurting. Yeah, we're getting warning signals about the tyres overheating, 102 degrees on the rear right. I'll stick it out, but... Oh, wow, that wing hurts. That front wing really hurts.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. Inters seems to be the fastest tyre for now. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits.
We're going to pit this lap, go on into Inters and repair the wing. The rears are really hurting right now. They are not enjoying this. Oh yeah, the whole front, the whole like right end plate's gone. Like the whole little like inner like main flap and then like the two little flaps on the sides, yeah, they're all gone.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
The rain's getting heavier.
Current forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up. Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Right, we need to use these tyres then.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
What are these McLarens doing? You just keep doing what you're doing, and I'll get out, and I'll get past you. That's what you deserve, by the way, Norris. That's what you deserve. They're coming in. For what? More wet? No, Inters.
Okay, Isaac's coming in for his stop now. Weather's changing now. We're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box.
Hard?
Copy that.
No? Why do I need to go hard? It's still raining. No? I was so confused about that.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
But I have a slight bit of damage because of Piastri. You idiot. It's still raining. I mean, the rear right is kind of overheating. But it's still raining. It's nowhere near as bad as it was before. But it's still raining. So I'm going to stay out on these until I see other people starting to pit, then I'll pit. Wow, what a lap.
Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy.
No. I don't want a box for dries. It is still raining. Oscar's in. Why is Charles pitting? Why is everyone now pitting? Hards. What sort of Ferrari strategy is that? It is still raining. It is raining.
Isaac's in the pits. That's Isaac in the pits.
They are going to be so slow. Normal grip. It is raining! Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Because the rear wing's open now. I don't like that. Oh, why? Why have they done that? I don't like that. I don't like that.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now.
We don't need to box. No. It is still raining pretty heavily. As you can see, the drivers ahead are struggling. Good God.
Alright, consensus in the garage that it's probably about time for the slick tyre now. It's going to be slippery, but it'll probably be quicker.
Considering how Albon has pulled away from Charles in a Williams, like the worst cars on the grids. By the way, Ferrari's like first or second best. That says something. Now they're
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
right. It's stopped raining now. I am going to pit next lap. Next lap. Next.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active.
Oh.
You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past. the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Why? What's happened? Is that signs? Great. Because now everyone's going back to unlap themselves. Yeah, I'm still first, but whatever. At least I'll make Charles, Anthony, Norris, Hamilton and all that fight now. But I should go into softs. We are literally only going to get like one lap of racing. I thought it would be too late to bring us. I thought we're going to enter the safety car, aren't we?
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I'm assuming science has a penalty? Like, so we've had a VSC and a safety car, all because of the AI's fault. Nothing to do with me. I have had a clean race, apart from the 2 collisions with the McLarens. Apart from that, I've had a clean race in the sprint and the main race. I don't even know if we're going to get a proper lap of racing. They need to do another lap. They're on lap 17.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Oh wow, about to get rain. Wow. Great.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast.
Almost 2.5 minute lap time. Wow.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
One issue I've had about the game is that if you accidentally overtake the safety car and you try and let back pass, even if you do let back pass, there'll be a glitch saying that you've not let it back pass. Like, it wouldn't say that you've let it back pass, so you'll get disqualified. So I need to stay behind the safety car. That's why I'm keeping a safe distance. This race is so going to finish on the safety car, isn't it? Either that, or they're going to continue the race when like no one's even near me. But either way, the only car that's probably going to be near me to the end of the race is probably going to be the safety car of Charles. And also, it's raining.
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
There's no point in pitting. There's 3 laps left. As soon as we cross this line, there'll be 3 laps left. There's no point. I'm hoping the safety car comes in after this lap, because that's now 1 full lap of safety car. I'm hoping that the game will just realise there's no point and just bring the safety car in at the end of this lap. Hi, Charles.
Some information on Perez.
Perez
They're
is out.
retiring from the race.
That might make it so the safety car stays out now until that car's
Approaching the
gone.
safety car, you're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Hi, Charles.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car's reached the pit lane.
Only 2 laps of racing now. 2 laps.
Green flag.
Just have to be careful because it's raining. It's the only thing. I'm hoping I haven't ruined Charles' race now because... Oh no, he's putting it away. He's fine. Who cares if there's track limits? Oh, thank God. Because I've hit that curb before. That could end your race. That could rip your tyre off. And I was about to cry. I was genuinely about to cry. Let's just get it home, please. I don't need to push. I don't know why I'm pushing. But we just need to get it home. Please. That's all I'm begging. Just get it home.
Pack, that's P1. Leclerc is behind you.
Damn it.
Separated by an entire lap. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Last lap. Come on.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh my God, Antonelli's in. Antonelli's in the pits. Why is he in the pits? Why is people pitting?
Okay, so because of the conditions,
no, Kimi was going to get P3. Kimi was going to get P3 and Norris was going to get P4. I might not be able to. I might not overtake Lando in the standings now because of that. I'm not the most angry about it, but that's annoying. Oh, and George hasn't pitted. Oh, Charles is going to be annoyed by that. Gasly's going to get P5. Unless they do that slow a lap where Kimi, George, Lando and that, Oscar, George, Kimi, Hamilton and Oscar can somehow catch them and overtake them.
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk. We'll be ready for it if you want to box.
Not boxing, because it's the last lap.
This is your final lap of the race. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. They're on a fresh set of inters. They're in 13th place.
Right, here we go. Last few corners as we now come across the line to win the race by miles.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Great job today, guys. Really well done to everyone. Also the pit crew. Great job. Let's keep this up.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
It's one thing to put fast laps together, but to make these moves stick without losing too much time, that's real racecraft.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen.
Get in.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
So we won the sprint by 1.5 minutes. I don't know what's the end again. I did what Max did in Austria 2021. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I was closer to Lando and Oscar than I thought then. Okay. Oh, but because George didn't box, that's allowed him to have what, a 17 gap now. Oh, what a race. What a weekend, bro. a weekend. That was good. That I really enjoyed that. If I'm being honest, I was just glad I didn't spin it. Oh, ho, ho. But this is it. We're gonna meet with Frederick Vassar. And there is Frederick Vassar. Come sit down for me, sir. I don't know if I've ever actually gone to this bit where I'm like where I've unlocked the last bit. Oh no, I think I have. I hope so. Oh. They're gonna get rid of Lewis. It wouldn't surprise me. Lewis hasn't been doing that well. 38 upgrades, 35s. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am happy. Ferrari are exactly 100 points ahead of us in the constructors. But I am perfectly happy to join Red Bull, Ferrari. I'm just praying for the team doesn't know about this. Complete talks.
So, good news.
Oh, great.
And bad news. The
Great.
good news is the meeting went well. The bad news, your current employers got wind of it, and they aren't thrilled. Get ready to grovel. This might set back your recognition with them a bit.
Great. Oh. That's said about quite a bit. I was on 67%. I lost 6% recognition because of that. But now, because I completed talks with Ferrari, like fully, I should now have a guaranteed contract for next year. Like when at the end of the year, when you get like all the cars and that, when you get like all the teams that do want to sign you and that. Now because I've completed talks with Ferrari, I should have a guaranteed like contract with them that I can accept. Probably I might get one from Mercedes and maybe McLaren. I'm not sure about McLaren. Maybe. I'm hoping I can at least overtake George by the end of the season. We have 3 races left, so it's still possible. Yeah, I'm hoping. I just realised something. Oh, Charles' second worst race was at Monza. I wonder how that happened. Gulp. So that is now 5 wins. 5 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. George has had 2. Charles has had 1, 2, only 3. So I've actually had the most wins, but because of my unlucky races at Australia, Miami, Austria, Britain, and Netherlands, and kind of Madrid, that has set me back so badly. So yeah, I've had more bad races than good, sadly. But yeah, nothing to worry about. I think the championships has already kind of been sealed. I'm hoping I could at least get over 200 points, and I'm assuming I will. If I win the last 3 races, I will. And I'm hoping along with that, I'd also overtake, beat George. $200 laps on the door. I might do... Is it Texas? I might do Texas today.
Okay,
Dirty
mate, I'm pleased to
superstar.
say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
It's just that I can't do anything next week because I'm going to Silverstone next week. I'm going to Silverstone next week to watch the Grand Prix and the sprint. But yeah, that'll be happy. That'll be fun. We've downgraded. We're back to where we started. Bro, at one point, I think, throughout the season, we've gone from 4th to 3rd to, I think, 2nd and then 1st, then back down to 3rd, and now we're 4th again. So, we went up to the top. We was the best car on the grid for literally one weekend, and then we went back down. And now we're the 4th fastest again. So I'm hoping, I'm looking at Ferrari. We don't need to look at that. Hopefully, I'll join them next season. Anyway, I'm going. Bye-bye.